Is that better? Have you got sound now? No, not working. Come on, United. Had a wee bit of sound there. Laugh out loud. Have we got it now? Is it better now? Hi, Adam. Yes. Are we there? Yes. Can we hear me? Yep. Yep. Sorted. Pucker. He's in. Boom. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Adam Live on a Sunday night this time. Has everyone been watching the sporting events that have happened over the weekend, especially today, early hours of this morning? I didn't go up and I didn't do a live feed at City o'clock this morning, but I did wake up and watch the Conor McGregor fight. And yeah, wow, mental, weren't it? I think Dustin Poirier sort of nullified Conor in a way, didn't he? By he smashed him in the leg pretty hard, and Conor, I think, relies strongly on his movement when he's fighting, didn't he? And I think once he nullified that leg, he was stiff. Then Conor couldn't really move, and it's only that but he got caught a few times, and then one bang on the button, and McGregor was done, mate. You never know what's going to happen in that MMA, do you? How are we all doing then? We all good. Let's have a little look through these through the comments. No sound, yes, but quiet. Oh, we've got through that. Gary, come on, United. Yep, that was the other thing. That's the other sporting event of the night. Mental, isn't it? Hey, Man United, bang! They've hit the 3-2 against Liverpool. That's nice. Always nice to beat the current champions. So that's powerful, isn't it? That's good. Happy days. What we got? Yes, Adam, right. Nothing. Watching snow. Is it snowing outside? It's not snowing here, I don't think. We've got the weather on now, look. What's it saying? I think one little bit of the country might get a little bit, it's just a little glimmer. Look at that, look. Look, can you see that? The whole country's blue. -2 at 6 a.m. I'm not going in tomorrow. What we got? 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, we're up to, 4 o'clock, we're up to 6 degrees. Don't really show what's happening in the east of England, but I can't see it being very nice in the morning. I think by 10 o'clock, that'll be 0, and that'll be like, oh, really? Wait until 11, then it might get to 2, and then it will go up, and then it'll be down again before you know it. But I've only got a little bit to do. Oh, I don't know. We'll have to see. What's Tuesday look like? Anyway, guys, and anyone in here, look, we've got 61 viewers at the moment. All of you, I want to see this there. See if you can all hit that thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up on the old on the feed there. See if we can get a few thumbs up on there. Bang, look at that. They're flying up now. Nice one. That really helps for the analytica and stuff, all the thumbs up. Cheers to that, guys and girls. Look at this, look. Wednesday, we've got rain coming in. Be nice if I was a fit blonde, like them Portuguese ones and the Mexican ones doing the weather. You know, and the big... They always look good, don't they? Oh, there's a warm front coming in Thursday. Now that looks handsome. Right, what we got on here? Paul Barker. Oh, here we go. Let's go through some of these. What are you drinking, mate? I'm on the vodka and Coke again. Yeah. On the vodka and Coke again. Terrible. Right, where are we? Let's get up here. Sound is there, mate. Yeah, it's back. Lovely old job. It's Adam. Yeah. What's up, Adam? Yeah, you right, Taylor? How you doing, bro? You good? Taylor's in America, ladies and gentlemen. So it just goes to show out what a little feed from Colchester, how far it can go. All over there in the United States. Don't lose that, Kevin. Don't lose your vodka tonight, bro. No, I won't, man. To be honest with you, I've only got a little bit of Coke left. I've got like this one, and I reckon I've got one more. That'll do for tonight, will it? I'll have to go too silly. Yeah, wow, couldn't believe it. What happens when they get a loss. Yeah, Man United, mate. They smashed Liverpool tonight, mate. They look good. At the end of the first half, Man United were looking really good. Then they came out and caught them straight away. Went bang, goal back. And that Bruno Fernandes, although Cavani's Cavani's drew the free kick for Bruno Fernandes' goal. He was very theatrical, shall we say, in his drop to the floor. I think he was sort of on his way, but he sort of drew him in for the foul. So, experienced footballer, did it when he had to, and yeah, and behold, Man United came through. But Man U were drawing them in, were drawing Liverpool in to their half, and then catching them on the counter. So, yeah, bang. What's that? $9.99. Oh, nice one. Cheers, geezer. Thank you very much, mate. How about that? Bang. That's the first time I've ever had anyone send me any dough on here. That's spot on. Thank you very much, mate. I'm absolutely humbled with that. Fuck. I don't know what to say. Thank you very much, mate, Mr. Milne. Spot on. Thank you, bro. I'm actually flabbergasted. Cheers, man. You're a nice one for that. Happy days. Yeah, I will. I'll have a drink for you as well. And I tell you, for that, I'm going to send you, as you're the first person to ever do that for me. I've actually ordered a load of Tricky Bricky merch, just some t-shirts and that for myself for work, really. But I've over ordered a few. So do you know what? Send me your email, Mr. Milne, and I will send you over a Tricky Bricky t-shirt. And yeah, that's spot on. As you're the first person who's ever done that. I'm not going to do that for everybody, but I've got 6, so I only really need 5, one for every day of the week. So I'll donate one of them over to you, Mr. Milne, for that. Thank you very much. So yeah, send your email over to me at the Tricky Bricky messenger page, and then yeah, we can get in contact, and I'll send that over to you. Spot on. Cheers, bro. Thank you very much. Wow. What we got? Right. Let's get back onto the chat. One more drinking. Yeah, I'm on the vodka and coke. Shut up. The weather is on. Chelsea. We are. Oh, struggling though. Yeah, Chelsea are struggling a little bit at the moment. Arsenal haven't had a brilliant season, have they? Haven't. Yeah, my fancy mic's there, but it's not working. I've had to unplug it. It was working fine on Friday, but to be honest, it was working a little bit too good. It picked up all the music that was coming out of the telly really clear. It worked really well as well when I had people on me live chat. Like I had a FaceTime with a few people. Charlie obviously came on, my mate Tom Coe. Spoke to Andy from one of the Bricklaying pages on Facebook. Who else did I talk to? I spoke to a Go Emma as well on there. But yeah, it was really good. The mic was really good. But then tonight it's not working for some reason. So I'm going to have to try and suss it out how it all works. I had a bit of a technical issue, didn't I, when I first started? This was the third go trying to do the live. So at least we got there in the end. I've gone back to the old faithful. So this isn't actually working at the moment. But it does give me that Joe Rogan effect, doesn't it? I've even got my headphones here. But, oh, Christ. I was going to put me... Yeah, I mean... Hi, and welcome to the show. Don't laugh, mate. Up and Turner Overdrive. You ain't seen nothing yet. Does he? Let's rock. Bit the old smash in nicey. Oh dear. But yeah, I did think the mic was a good option. I was saying the other night as well, I'm going to get some other cameras around. So I'm going to try and do it so I can do a camera on a track. I can place them in different places. And then we can flick through the cameras. It'll give you a multi-angle the whole time while I'm in the room. Like go ding, ding, ding. Try and look a little bit more professional. You know what I mean? I'll try my hardest. If you're going to try and do something, I think it's you got to try and do your best, haven't you? So that's what I'm going to do. Construction with Kieran. Here he is. Hello, Kieran. How you doing, mate? Evening, Adam. Hope you've had a good weekend, bud. Yeah, I've had quite a chilled one. If I'm honest, I've sat at home. I got a Just Eat geezer come round, just dropped me off some McDonald's one day, and I watched a load of stuff on there, on all the Netflix and Prime. Yeah, I've watched some good stuff on there over the weekend. Do you know what though? I've forgotten. What did I watch? I watched a film with the geezer from Breaking Bad, Bryan Cranston, and Kevin Hart, and he was sort of his carer. He was a multi-millionaire, Bryan Cranston was. I think it's The Upside. That was quite a good film. I watched that. That was really good. Recommendation for that one. What we got? Right. Christ, I've got loads of comments coming in now. I never even realised we were here. I've just caught up with it all. Right, let's go right the way back to here. Well, all these thumbs ups. All right. Have you used that? I think that allows you to lay in bed. 7. Any good? Have you used that addictive that allows you to lay in -7? Oh, no, I haven't. Nah. Oh, yes. I do know what you mean. That stuff that you put in with a mix, like a little Feb stuff, but it stops the water going off. I've used it before. Yeah, it makes it. Doesn't make a very nice mix, though. I don't think. But yeah, I mean, they use it all around the world. There's probably better ones in Europe, isn't there? In Northern Europe, because they can't have the problems that we've got where you can't lay. We're just soft over here, really, aren't we? You know what I mean? They worry about all this water and that not going off, and we all know it's got to be really cold. But I think a lot of us don't bother with it, do we? I think, oh, it's too cold. And to be honest, do you want to be out there in that cold? I don't. Go check out our channel, bro. What is it? Sea Hail. All right, mate. Yeah, I will. I'll have a little look at your channel, bro. Want to get a chance? Yo. Hope you can work around the crap weather this week, dude. Yeah, I'll try my hardest, mate. I really will. Yeah, I've got to say, I've got to finish out a little wall. I've just got a couple of courses to do around the back of a couple of the sections, and put the copings on the top, and then that's that done. And then I've got a window to brick up and a door to change. So there's going to be a bit more work there. I've got to do some toothing out, and I think they're old farmhouse Mersey brick, which is a very rare old brick. I think they're quite big. You know, you get them bricks which come up. Normally you brick 65mm by 215. These coming up at like 68, 70mm, and like 217, 218 long. So they're big chunky ones. Old school imperial brick. You know what I mean? The old 4 to the foot. Back in the day with the big bricks, 4 to the foot. And to be honest, right, when I lay stuff that I've got no height bearing to go to, I think a brick lay is a lot better 4 to the foot most of the time. Anyway, not their semi-engineering ones. I think they lay neater at imperial, but stocks. I like to lay stocks at 4 to the foot. I think they look nicer that way. Right. Now, get the drone out more. Yeah, I will do. As soon as the weather gets a little bit nicer. Do you know what? There's a thing with the drones is the batteries rely on it being quite warm. You can actually buy heaters for the batteries that you if you're in a car or say you're in a house or something, you can plug it into the wall, put your batteries in, they preheat them before you go in, because if they're too cold, you don't want to be sending that up in the air, especially that expensive one. You don't want to be throwing that up in the air with the batteries too cold. The other day when I was doing the garden wall, on Friday's episode, I had the drone up for a little while, and I went to do the drone, and it wouldn't go up. It wouldn't fly up because the batteries were cold. So I had to start my car up, plug them in the charger, and put the heater on to get them up to temperature. That's be a minimum of 6 degrees, I think. So I got them right up. I got them in there. I sat them on the dash and turned my heater on me in the car up. I've got a digital, tells you the temperature. I put it up to 20. So when they were sat on there, they charged up full. Nice 20 degrees in them. And then, yeah, the battery stayed up there. It stayed up there a long time. I only put a little snippet of it in the video. But, yeah, Yeah, I edited a lot of it out because you don't want to see me taking the drone off and doing all that stuff. You just want me to get down to the laying the brick bit. Happy days. Right, Caelan Greenwood. Oh, worst, world's best idiot. Horrible week's weather coming up. Yeah, you know, mate, 100%. Caelan Greenwood, how did you start in the construction game? First thing I did, really, I got a little bit of an inkling into it when I was a really young kid. First inkling I got into it is on a little day trip we did, and they just took us down to draw this digger as kids, as little kids, like 6 years old or something. We all went there and we drew a digger, and at the end of the day, everyone went in the assembly hall and they did all the pictures, and I won best picture of a digger. And I thought, I like construction. And where I was living, there was houses being built that used to be, this is the old cliche, innit? When I lived here as a boy, it was all fields, and it was at the backside of the fence. It went from there, it was all fields from there right the way down to the beach. It was just a massive, massive amount of field going all the way through there. And yeah, they built houses there. So I watched them as a kid looking out the window, curious. And then my mum and dad had a house, and we put an extension, or my dad and that put an extension on the side. And it was 1988. So I was 8 years old, and I watched the bricklayer bloke called Andy Knott. I think he'd just finished like college or whatever, and it was sort of his first job. And I watched him build a house and the scaffold go up, and I was so infatuated by it. So that's what sort of got my head working about it. And then over the years, I did various little construction projects, little ones, putting up fences and building sheds and things like that, and loads of shed bases, a few patios. Then I started doing block paving, driveways, patios. Then I started doing a few garden walls and that. And then eventually I ended up going on the HOD. And then I went to college. And then I did bit of apprenticeship time, and then I went out as a day worker, and eventually I went to a price worker, and then I'm just level by level by level by level, and now I've got a couple of other qualifications, but I'm MVQ level 3, got my city and guilds as well. I've done apprenticeship, and I've got my triple STS and my SMSTS. So that's me, the bricklayer. That's how I started out. Right. Vodka and white. Hello from Newcastle. Hello, Newcastle. How you doing? The YI man. I know a geezer from Newcastle. Peter Padden. Paddy Padden. Yeah, I know a geezer up there. I met him in Thailand. Ask any question on Friday. I'm plastered. What do you think of them? Ask you a question on Friday. I'm a plasterer. What do you think of them? Oh, sorry, John. I never realised that you'd asked me a question. I was pretty pissed. Plasterers, yeah, plasterers are all right, aren't they? The plasterers are good. One of the better trades, really. As I always say, the wet trades are the ones which are the skilled men, aren't they? You got to balance stuff on wet muck, or you've got to make something out of wet material and shape it, and you've got to catch it at the right time. I think that's a skill in that. And plasterer, yeah, there's a skill in itself. I've seen some good spreads over the years. I've seen some crap ones as well. But I've seen some good spreads over there, and it is an art in itself. And I do like something that the spreads use. And do you know what? I thought often about this, using it, but it'd be difficult on the scaffold. But the stilts, the stilts they use? Imagine if you were doing a peak on a gable. Nothing worse than doing that top bit. And you've got that, and you have to work underneath the top out on the gable when you're doing the top of your pike, when you're top of your gable, the top bit. Laugh that off. If you didn't have the long going up through the board and that was solid, you get up there on the stilts, mate, and out on stilts. Boom. Nothing above you. Nothing in your way. Lovely old job. Just a couple of long up there, standing up with the boards up high, and you could stack everything on there, couldn't you? That'd be top drawer, that. James, Charlie said he was going to ask you to do a day with him. Yeah, I know James. Yeah, James Meadowcroft. Yeah. Me and Charlie had a chat the other day, and it is going to happen. We've definitely got to do a collaboration. It's going to be brilliant as well. I thought long and hard about it. Actually, I've got a few ideas. I've got running past Charlie, of course, like before we actually do it. But I think he's quite willing and quite open to doing this YouTube thing. If not, if he wasn't, he wouldn't be doing it, would he? So it's all about generating new ideas and stuff. And to be honest, it's better for me than it is for him, really. Because if I get to collaborate with Charlie on one of his videos, he's got a lot more followers and a lot more subscribers than me. So it's going to benefit me, and hopefully I can benefit Charlie by showing him just my method of editing, really. Because I've done quite a bit of it now, and I do enjoy doing my editing. It's a little skill in itself. So yeah, hopefully I can teach him as I scratch his back, he scratches mine, sort of thing. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Right, Sid. Evening, Adam. Looks like no go tomorrow morning. Got go site anyway. Grab me pins. Time for new line. Sid. Yeah, it's going to be a cold one tomorrow, mate. The country looks blue. I don't know what part of the country you're in, but yeah. Andrew. Oh, hello, Andrew. How you doing, mate? Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better today. I'm not that pissed yet. Although I'm on the VODs. I'm on the VODs, but only a little bit. I'm sort of having a little celebration because Man United beat Liverpool. So, Sean Pennock, Tiptree boy I am. Oi, up the Tiptree. Yeah, man, I know Tiptree quite well. The New Inn Carvery, the ship, and of course, down the Oak. Sean, you must know some of the people I know. Then I was chatting to earlier on there. My mate Tom, he's going out of a girl called Tara Purdy. She's from Tiptree originally, so yeah, you must know if you're from around that way. Adam, were you at the hairdressers? Look so short under the hat. No, I've not been to the hairdressers. Just followed it up tonight. Do you like that? The sweet back look. I'm trying to go for the David De Gea look at the moment. The goalie. I want to get the beard thing going on. I'm going to cut this really short, round the sides, do the skin fade. I'm just trying to grow the beard. I'm only going to do it till my birthday. Well, hey, another Tiptree boy. Sid Driver, you from Tiptree as well. Happy days, man. Only up the road from me, not far. I'll tell you what, Sid. And where was the other one? I can't see it now. Yeah, but anyway, Tiptree Jam, that's it, Sean. Yeah, once the lockdown's over, boys, I'll come up that way. I'll put it on the old, join me Tricky Bricky Facebook page, and yeah, bang on there, and then once the lockdown's over, we'll have a beer. You're only up the road. I like Tiptree. It's a good little town, isn't it? It's only up the road. It's not far away from me. Only cost me about £8 for a cab. Right, my head. And what's up with the sound? Yeah, the sound's not brilliant tonight, is it? It's not brilliant. I've got to sort that out. Bear with me with it. I'm not going to do it now because it'll break the feed. If I start messing around with settings and all that lot. Now we've got it working, I'm going to keep it going. But yeah, I am going to mess around with it and get it all back sorted again. I don't know what I've done. Maybe I don't know. I just don't know what I've done with it. It just, everything was the same. I haven't unplugged it at all. Maybe you never know. When I was drunk the other night, I could have knocked it. Right. Right, what we got here from Ben? Missing your gang? Nah, I can't miss them. I'm still chatting to them and that. I was chatting to the boys earlier on, me and Gary and Si and Rathbrook and that. We were chatting about the football. Man United got West Ham next, didn't they? And Man United got Arsenal coming up. Gary's an Arsenal fan, and there's two sides of both West Ham fans. So Man U got them in the pipeline in the FA Cup and in the league. So we was having a little chat about that earlier on the old group chat, on the Tricky Brickies group chat. There's only 4 members. There was 5 at one point. There was another geezer on there, but he didn't stay for long. Be glad you don't live up here in Scotland Highlands. I've had snow and frost for the last 3 weeks. Got nothing done. Oh, mate, Jim Newlands. I know, mate. Oh, horrible. Must be horrible up there. Are you up there you must be up there in the part, somewhere near the NC, is it the NC 500? I bet you get sick of hearing that, don't you? That's something that I want to go and do. I want to do that and drone it. I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen it yet. I don't know, one of my videos, I don't know if I've ever posted it on YouTube or not. I sent a drone up and I tracked my car. I tracked my car going around the Ardley Reservoir. There's a massive bypass road, big open, but there's a massive pylon that runs through it. And I was flying my drone through and it was tracking my car. And I was doing about 40 mile an hour, 30, 40 mile an hour. It was following me. And I looked on the screen and I was like, oh, Christ, there's a pylon here. If that hit that wire, what would that have done? I went, oh, Christ. But there's a little, like a bar, and I could pull it and you go zoop, like that. And you can move the drone from what it's targeted on. So it's there. You can move it in from here, from 50 meters away, bang, down to 5 meters. So I went, zoom, moved it to 5. It went right the way down to my number plate, low, like that. And then I went underneath where the pylon was. And then I banged it back to 50 and it went zoop, back out again. That was a brilliant shot. I want to replicate that, but not going around Ardley Reservoir where there's pylons. I want to replicate that on the NC 500 around some of the Highlands bit. Another place I want to visit and do it is Cheddar Gorge as well. Don't know if anyone lives around that way, but I'd love to go over there and do some drone stuff. That was nice to see. Plenty more donations to come, I'm sure. Yeah, that was really nice. I'm still gobsmacked about that. I really am. I'm sort of really, really humbled. Now, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm really humbled about it. It's absolutely spot on. Thank you again, Mr. Milne. Superb. Yeah, Ads, what do you think of traditional bricklayer? I think he's a bit much, to be honest. Do you know what? Yeah, I was doing a bit of a piss take of him the other night, wasn't I? Yeah, I did. I promised myself I wasn't going to do this again. But all right, son. Nah, listen. When you come round here, what? Oh, fucking happy days. Oi, oi. I don't know whether he's going to jump up. I don't know whether this is just my opinion. But I sort of think he's going to jump up with a fucking chimney sweep at any point. Oi, oi. Chimney. Yep. I think he's a funny geezer, but I don't know. I just don't know. I don't think it's very real. Just worked out how to do that NAE. Oh, top man, regards Lee. Oh, Lee, there you go, Lee Milne. Well, there you go, Lee. Thank you very much, mate. Steve Austin. What does Steve Austin say? I can't see it. Steve Austin. Oh yeah. I see that. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, lad builders agree there. Yeah, he is a bit much. Right, let's get through some more of these. I'm really right. Sorry if I've missed anybody out. Right, all about Brighton. Best losers up the Brighton, the Brighton Hove. Love it. Norwich Liverpool just lost 3-2. Yeah, they lost. Team Smo. Pogba running the show from the middle. That boy Bruno Fernandes, mate, he's unbelievable, isn't he? What's your story on starting in the construction game, Keelan? I think I've answered that now, haven't I? Sorry, man. Tricky. Oh, Christ, where have we got now? I've got to... What we got? Fire Blaster, Big Brother. Tricky Briggy's Big Brother. Yeah, That'd be wicked, wouldn't it? Do you know what? I really want to do this as soon as possible. As soon as it is physically possible for me to do it, I'm going to get someone in here as a guest. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that flick screen stuff, like I was saying with the track. I want to do that where I interview a few people. I think that'd be good. Interview different people from the bricklaying game and do like these videos that you see. One of my people I aspire who does really good interviews is Kugan Cassius on IFL on the boxing channel. He interviews all the boxers and that. And you can do a split screen thing, bang, where you got someone there and someone here. I think that'd be brilliant to do that if we can get some of the lead figures in the game, in the construction game, to get on a live chat. I think that'd be really interesting. And then everyone can throw their comments at them, can't they? You know what I mean? So I'm definitely going to be looking into getting that sort of stuff up on their lives. So I want to make it all, like I was saying the other night, a bit more interactive for everybody. What work have you got planned for next week, mate? I've still got to do just a couple of courses on that wall around the back, put the copings on, and do the alterations on the window and the door, brick up a window, and blocks on the inside, and do a door as well there. And then I've got something else, but you have to stay tuned. I'm not going to give it away, but I have got something else lined up for after that. So stay tuned for that. I'll never give that away because I think that's something. It's like almost like the cliffhanger to what's happening next. But have no fear, the tricky bickies will be near. Pogba is a great player. He gets blamed when overrated goalkeeper throws the ball in the net. Could be Man United, yeah. It could be. It could well be Man United, yeah. You never know. Ollie at the wheel. Ollie Flory, give my son Max Osmall a shout. Is it Oxmall? That's it. Mike Oxmall. Mike Oxmall, how you doing, young man? How you doing? Hope you're well. Stay good. Hope you're well. Stay cool. Sleep in the fridge. Yeah. Yeah. No, there you go, Ollie. There you go, mate. I hope that's a little shout out for your lad. Hope you're all well over there, mate. And yeah, you're bearing up well over the strain of the COVID that we're going through at the moment. But I hope you're all good. Why don't you jump in Charlie's squad? He needs a reliable brickie in his squad. Yeah, I'll do you know what? Yeah, because I could go and do that with Charlie. I'm sure we'd get on well. I'm sure we'd do it. I'm sure we could smash it together. But we both have got separate channels and stuff, haven't we? And if we're both filming the same brickwork and the same thing, it's not going to work. You know what I mean? With the birth of my channel, and then if I was to go with Charlie, that would be the death of my channel. You know what I mean? So I can't really do that. I can't do that. But doing a couple of every now and then doing a like a collaboration video, there's nothing wrong with doing that because that's a good thing. You know what I mean? But if we were constantly doing the same footage every day, it'd be no good. Why do you use washing up liquid? Yeah, some people use washing up liquid in their muck, don't they? It just makes it more fluffy. It's like a plasticizer, isn't it? It just makes the gear more usable. I definitely like using a little bit of fairy. I don't know if anybody else does. A little bit of fairy. I mean, the obvious one, the one I like using the most is that proper Feb. The one that has the little vial on it. The one I've been in my last few videos for the last few weeks. You said me doing that. Putting into that little like cup at the top. Pouring it in. That's the best one, really, I think. But fairy's good as well. Yeah. Get a lovely gauge of muck. As long as you've got plenty of cement in there. I was saying this the other night. I used to skint on the cement a bit. You'll put a bit more cement in there, you get a lovely gauge of muck. And just let it turn. Let it turn. Don't add up too much water. A little dribble of water in there, depending on how wet your sand is, really. But a little bit of water in there. Chuck that in. And then bosh. That starts pouring. And as it goes in, the more it turns, the more it turns, the more it turns. It goes like a big lump of dough. When it's all like a big lump of dough and it's not stuck to the back, then a little splash of water, that'll cream it up and then get it out. Once that little splash of water's in there, only needs a couple of little turns through it. And that just gets a little bit of wet in there, just keeps it moist. And then you're away. Lovely creamy Gauge muck. Did everyone like Chris Mills? Chris Mills, what are you laughing at? Ask him again. yeah, you know, Chris, you know, Keelan Greenwood, you weren't really keen for me to answer that question, weren't you, bro? I did notice that, Chris, as well. Good on you, lads, both of you. That's brilliant. I'm going. Keelan asked me about on the feed there. He must have asked me the same question. How did you start in the building game, early? I'm rolling down, going, has it changed? John Malakoff, Charlie's just got a day for you. Yeah, he's just ignoring me. I'm not ignoring you, Cleland. I'm not. I'm just going through the questions. Do you like people who lay blocks too? Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's part and parcel of the job, isn't it? Bit of both, bit of blocks. Yeah, well, we've got a few more viewers in here now. Everyone hit the thumbs up on the live feed for me. We've got 56 at the moment, but there's 176 of you watching. So we get a few more thumbs up banging on there. That'd be brilliant. It really helps the Analytica. Gets me going a bit further. There we go, 66. There's still 175 of you there. We're only on 66. Hi, Ads. What do you think? Steve Austin. No everyone's cup of tea. Nah. I'm going to go through a few of these now. I qualified brickie. This is Mr. Neil, 1965. I qualified brickie, able to do patios, or is it separate entities? Is a qualified brickie able to do patios, or is it separate entities? Yeah, I would say so. I think a quality bricklayer is more than capable of laying a patio. Yeah. You just set out your. Just set it out and lay it, wouldn't you? You know what I mean? If you got to put a fall on it or the level of the lie of the land. But yeah, Christ, I've done hundreds of patios. I know exactly what I'm doing with them. Normally, if I was doing a driveway, this is what a lot of people ask me, actually. There's an interesting few facts for you. Doing the block paved driveway. Right, so you're at a house, yeah. So whether your finish level of your driveway is, I like to go 2 courses below damp, right, as a rule. Most houses get 2 below damp, 3 if you can, depending on what the front door is and that, but between 2 and 3 courses down from the damp. From that point, I like to take out a foot of soil, yeah, get down a foot from there. Then I put 4 inches of crushed concrete. I mean, old brick, crappy crush, shit, but big chunky lumps. Off, get that in, whack that in, bosh. Whack that down solid. Then I like to go over the top of it with 4 inches of Lee mix out the back of a mixer. Lee mix, semi-dry. Yeah. Spread that all over, 4 inches of that. So you're up to 8 inches now. Then you've got 4 inches left. 2 inches of sand with your screed, your sharp sand, and then the 2 inches to 50mm block pavers. Bang. And then you're there. That's how I do my patios. That's my but before all that, I'll put a tram down underneath. Once you've dug it out, I'll put that tram down, that membrane, stop any roots or anything come up. But I've never had a question or a problem with people who've had Range Rovers, big Land Rovers, people who've had caravans and motorhomes and that. If you've done that method, 4, so you've got 8 inches underneath there, half of it solid concrete. I've never seen one dip. So, and it was an old Irish boy that taught me that. And he goes, that's the way to do it, you never get a problem. So, yeah. That's how I do my driveways. So, as a bricklayer, yeah, I think we can do that. It's not rocket science to do that. What do you think about ground workers? Yeah, brilliant. Ground workers are superb. It's a skill in itself. I know loads of ground workers. I think they're top boys. That's from AP. AP there. Yeah, ground workers. Good boys, mate. They've got arduous tasks, the same as us. I think their biggest problem in the winter is the water, isn't it? Very difficult for them in the winter with the water. But yeah, they've got a hard job in the winter. But yeah, it's a job in itself, isn't it? If you're a digger driver, it's nice and relaxed. I suppose it's not nice to be the shovel boy, but you know, It's another job in itself, isn't it? Hi, mate. Me and my missus love watching your channel. What a legend. First time subscribing to any one channel. Keep it up, sweet bro. Cheers, Mark Saxton. How you doing? Hello, you and the missus. Hope you're well. Stay safe. Stay well. Cheers. Happy days. Whereabouts you from? Let us know. David White from Mike 5. David Wilson Holmes. Site managers don't recognise City and Guilds qualifications anymore. No, they don't. Pathetic, innit? So many people did that, the City of Guilds, and now, not even the CSCS, they don't recognise it, do they? City and Guilds isn't recognised on there anymore. You've got to be NVQ'd, which is a pain, really, because loads of people can't get CSCS cards. The proper card, they can still get a labourer's card, but they can't get a proper card for what their qualification is, you know what I mean? So it's a bit of a false economy, isn't it? I hate that CSCS card anyway. It's pointless. They drag old boys in there. Blokes have been on the trail for 40 years, 35, 40 years, and they've got to go in some classroom and press bloody buttons on there to tell them, don't walk behind the digger. I think for the last 35, 40 years, they haven't been hit so far. So I think, you know what I mean? Keelan Greenwood, who's the better brickie out of you and Charlie? Ooh, one of them boo questions. Boo. I think we both got strings on our bows for different things, really. Charlie's absolutely awesome on what he does. He's a brilliant price-driven bricklayer. He knows how to make money on price and stuff like that. I've never really seen Charlie do any intricate work, stuff like building arches and cutting your own voisseurs, or more stuff like what Rob Songer does. I've never seen him do any of that sort of thing. I've done quite a bit of that in my time. Have a look at the Tricky Bricky page. You see some arches on there, a lot of radius work, a lot of different bonds and stuff. I'm quite good when it comes to working out how to make spade arches and cutting bricks and all that lot. Doing these twisted piers. I know everyone sees the twisted piers and they're quite a fantasy for everyone, aren't they? I think they're awful looking things. The only place they should be used is in certain style houses, very mock Gothic houses, I think, when you've got gargoyles and twisted peaks and lots of fancy stonework. I think they work well there. But other than that, I think they look ridiculous. People stick them in their front garden walls, and I think, what the hell have you done there? There's a time and a place for everything in there. Right. You boom him on the pick and dipping, Adam, mate. You boom him on the pick and dipping, Adam, mate. Get clean into him. You and Tony chop lads. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I'm quite quick on the pick and dip. I can do it, but I'm an old boy now. I'm 40 odd. Do you know what? My body is fucked. It really is. Sid Driver, Braintree, working at Whittam. Oh, you ain't on that, Sid. You ain't on the Forest View Bellway, are you? I know the one there. Where do you go in Thailand? Hope it's Pattaya City, mate. Yeah, of course it's Pattaya, eh, James? Yeah, I'll go to Pattaya. I know all about Pattaya. Soy Bacau, LK Metro, Soy 6, Walking Street, Second Road. They're all there, aren't they? Party town. You boozing again, you'll be in the Monday Club. Yeah, I will be. Yeah, I will be on the Monday Club tomorrow, Fire Blaster. Boom. Yeah. Little cheeky vodka, and I'm drinking Absolute vodka. Yeah, last little bit I'd left. When do you think the garden will be finished? Vodka and Coke, the best. Yeah, I'm going to be finishing the garden wall. I'm not going to go in tomorrow, so I reckon I'll do it on Tuesday. I'm hoping, I don't know, he told me the copings, first of all, they were going to arrive on Thursday. Then I got told it's going to be Wednesday. So I'm hoping they might even turn up on Tuesday, because then it just gives me a little bit of time in the morning to bump some bricks round and get the last couple of courses on. And then if they turn up, then I can bed them straight on. But if they don't turn up, I'm going to start doing the bricking the window up. So I'll be doing a video on that and how I tooth out, because I don't want to snap any of the original bricks. They're thick brick and it's quite a thin bed. And you know what? You're coming in, some people bang them out and all that lot. I'm thinking about different methods about how to get them out. I was going to drill loads of holes down and go in. I haven't got a recip. I'd love to have a little recip, but the real tool that you really want for it is something called an Arbotech all saw. And it's got these two blades and they do that. And they can go in. They go in like you can go in 6 inches into brickwork. It's just two that do that. Bang. They're brilliant for it. If you start at the top and work your way down, you always save your bricks. You don't get that head that brick snapping off. They're a really good tool. Right. So yeah, I reckon I'll be finished garden wall Tuesday night, I reckon. Then doing the little extras and then on to the next one. Do you think you can make it as a brickie without going to college? Yeah, you can do. You can do if you've got the right people around you. Yeah, you can. And if you get on site and you manage to get a labourer's card through the CSCS, then you can get on site. And then if you're with the right subby, then you might get one of these opportunities where they come around and say, look, if anyone needs an NVQ, come and do it with state funded sort of thing. Because I got one of mine done through when I was working for Roberge. They got me through my level 2 and 3, I think. I did with Roberge. They got me through. So yeah, you can get it. You can get it done for you. I didn't have to pay for that. I paid for my City and Guilds though, out my own pocket. Adam Mould. Hello. Hope you're well, mate. Yeah, you too, Adam. Mike 5, Bacardi and Coke. Yeah, I don't mind a Bacardi and Coke. Lee Milne, get the Grey Goose. I do like Grey Goose. Do you know what my favourite one's? Crystal Head. It's a crystal skull. That's really, really nice. I enjoyed your live stream Friday. We're skipping BU and Charlie. What's that? This is from Jason D. I enjoyed your live chat on Friday. Was skipping BU and Charlie. Why did you get shut down? Love your videos. Did it cut? Did it cut out? Did my video cut out then? I don't know. Did mine get cut down? Mine got cut down because I had music on in the background on the telly. It came up with thrid or something, or there's some song on there, so they done me for copyright. So I've got it back up again, but I've deleted that song out of it. It just meant deleting 3 minutes out of a 3-hour video. I was probably talking shit in that bit anyway. Do you know James Cameron? He was the James Cameron. He's a director, isn't he? Obviously the Prime Minister. No, it's David Cameron, isn't it? We'd have to hire. Yeah. Jeff Red, 66. Now then, how's it going, Adam? Loving the vids from a borough brickie. Borough, is that Middlesbrough? Up the borough? Up the northeast? Oi, oi. Adam Old, checking you in from Leicester. Leicester, mate. Yeah, good old boy. Oi, oi. There's a bird from Leicester on OnlyFans who's fit as hell. What's her name? Ava Grace. Check her out on OnlyFans. Serbia RS from Mark Lever. Groundworkers living in muck. Yeah, you know. Eggy Will, what vodka you drink? I'm on the Absolute at the moment, but yeah, I like the Crystal Head. That's really good, but it's really expensive. You could all follow suit with what Lee did and chuck a little bit in the old pot, and then maybe next time I can have a bottle of Crystal Head here. No, I'm joking. But yeah. Right, nice to be back. And what's that? Yo from Mr. Bot. Might have a nice background. Watch the sea. Yeah. Nice there, isn't it? I should just put my videos on in the background, shouldn't I? They can't do me for copyright on my own videos. Let's get that on. So if you haven't before, ladies and gentlemen, go on the Tricky Bricky page. Oh, look, there we go. I'm on now. This is the funny thing. Look, there. Hi. Look. Number 1, 3, 2, 1. That's mental, isn't it? That is funny. Look, Mum, I'm on TV. Right, come on, let's go back from that. Let's get that one off and then just put my videos on in the background. Where we go, library, my videos. Which one should we go with? Something, should we go with the going solo? We'll put going solo on in the background. Oh, but even I have to watch the ads. Brilliant. Oh dear. Right, bubbles. Right, here we go. Adam, what's the most you built in a day from Benji Courtner? I did. I've done some big days. 1,800 bricks days. I laid 250 blocks by 10 o'clock once. Some days I laid 1,000 bricks by 1 o'clock. Some days I laid them by earlier than that and pointed. Other days I've laid 100 bricks all day. You know what I mean? It's rough and smooth, isn't it? But yeah, I think, yeah, some good days, 1,800 plus. Yeah, I've had some good days like that when I was really in it. I built a single garage on my own in a day. First lift, 22 courses all the way around. So yeah, but it was, what was it? What's a single garage? 75 bricks round it, something like that, innit? So yeah, whatever that was, 75 times 22, 21, maybe. I probably did 21. I'm probably bullshitting. Throw an extra course on there. Yeah, it's 28, mate. Oh, yeah, I got its plate. No, it weren't as much as that. But yeah, I think, yeah, I did that. There's a few brickies who saw that, you know, who were there and they were like, cool. And I did the piers on the inside, single stack piers to stack them up, you know what I mean? Left ties out. Well, to be honest, I pushed the ties in and then just sandwiched them. It's all going off at the same pace. But yeah, I've slashed some things up every time. As long as you ain't got many personnel doors in a garage, you can fly them up. Garages are good money earners. By the time you get this question, it'll be midnight. Ho ho. Cheers, John. Oh, right. Shall I skip through some of these? Sorry if I've missed anyone out. Right. Get some timber frame. Plenty of dosh. Yeah, I don't really like timber frames. All the scaffold up around you. I hate working around scaffold. It's already up around you. Adam, do you ever wood skin or kilburn? Use hair live. I don't know what that is. Evening. Oh, look, I have caught. Oh, right, we go. Evening, bud. Finally got my stickers off the van. Oh, look, Stephen Alex. Oi, oi. How you doing, man? Yeah, he's bought his new van. He's got his new van now, isn't he? That's spot on. I like that. It's a new Transit, isn't it? It looks smart, mate, and I'm glad you got your stickers off it. So you've got to get it all properly sign written up, man, and make a statement with it. You know what I mean? Get it flying around your area. Chuck all the YouTube stuff on it as well. Because the little van, I'm going to get a little van soon, and I'm going to absolutely cover it. Tricky brickies, bang, as seen on YouTube. Bleh. Like a proper lad Bible car, you know what I mean? Make a feature of it, you know what I mean? It'll probably get vandalised. Brilliant. When am I going to retire? Never going to retire. I'm too young to retire at the moment. I don't know, though. See how my body goes, really. Once I start aching and that, it becomes too much for me. Then I'm just going to give it up. And I'll do something else. I'll do something that don't hurt me. Right, what else we got here? You once gave... Oh, hang on. It flipped so quick. You once gave a shout out to an attractive lady called Kat. Is she a fellow bricklayer? Stuart Nicklin. Yeah. Do you know Kat? Should we try and get Kat on the phone? Shall we? I don't know if it's a good idea. No, I won't. But yeah, I know Kat. I do know Kat. Yeah, she's a good girl. And yeah, I know her and stuff. But yeah, that's another story. But yeah, well spotted and well remembered. Well remembered. Hi mate, just got a leather handled 1911 Philadelphia Marshalltown trowel as a knee bricklayer. Some say too big, some say just right. Ideas? That's exactly what I've got, mate. 1911 Philadelphia. That's the one I bought just at Christmas. I think it's a lovely little trowel. Actually, once now I've got the bird edge off of it. First couple of days I was doing it, it was catching on every last little bloody snit. Anything, even wet muck, it would catch on it. Once it's got that little edge off of it, then that become a lovely trowel. And I think that is the standard one, really, isn't it? And the 1911 is a standard trowel. There's so many different people use different trowels, WHS and all that lot. I've always used Marshalltown all the way through of all my bricklaying life. Started off with 3411 London wide. Then I went 1911s. Then I went 10-inch trowels, 1910s. When I was pick and dipping years back, I used to find that the quickest because it was just enough muck for one brick. Quick and easy, clean, no surplus. You know what I mean? Yeah. But 1911, yeah, it's a good trowel. It's a good all-round trowel, isn't it? And when you're cutting off snots or trying to scrape up snots, it's nice to have. Obviously, like 9-inch normally a block's 9-inch, and it get down your 3/4. So you need more than that. So you've got an 11, you got 2-inch in you, and that will wear down. So, have you got any advice for a 16-year-old bricky apprentice starting out on the site? Mark Watton, keep your head down. Pay attention to the people that are older than you. Remember gauge. Remember to upright everything, and don't always, if you don't understand, second guess it. Say, look, start again. Tell them, don't be afraid to say it. Say, look, I might be an idiot, but can you please explain this to me? That way you'll get a lot more respect off of people. If you just go, oh yeah, and just do it and fuck it up, and then someone walks around the corner and say, why have you done that? You don't want to be in that place. So always, because then you look like a mug, or you feel like a mug, it makes yourself feel bad. A lot of people who are around you who are experienced know that you're young, and know that you're going to make mistakes, and they might chastise you for it, or they might help you, nurture you. So try and find yourself trying to land, if you're on day work, trying to latch onto an old boy who knows what he's talking about, because that will help you no end. Just show you little tricks how to tie off your lines and stuff, and all the different little tips and tricks you pick up along the way. But yeah, do bricklaying. At 16, it's a good time to start, because by the time you're 20, 4 years under your belt, you should be earning money. You know what I mean? You should be up to day work pay, and then you're away, ain't you, from 20 years old. So I was a little bit older than that before I started getting up to that. So make the most of it. Make the money while you can. But James Mellowcross, do you like peanut butter sandwiches? No, I don't like peanut butter and onion sandwiches. No, bro. What the hell? I see you looking. Why do you drive that posh car for work? Because I'm a dumbass who bought a car, and yeah, I had a van, and then I ended up buying a nice car, and I wish I hadn't now. I wish I bought a nice van, but I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that VW Transporter, the one that everybody wants, the tie line. You know, I'm going to get one of them, proper dubbed out as well. I'm going to do that and make it into a camper van and a drone van and a proper like BBC media van, so I can go around and go boom, set up shop. Yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it? I'll be able to pull up to events, just go right bang, and I've got all the gear in the back to film stuff like music events and that, and going down to surf competitions, and just do my own vlog without the need of anybody else. Just go down there and go bang. Brilliant, wouldn't it? Right. No, you missed me. Frigging paint came off the doors, so I need to get it sprayed. Oh no, Steve and Alex. I'm gutted, man. Get a few young lads under your wing. Yeah, I could do. There is a couple of young lads about. Christian Cooper, what a lovely fella you are, Adam. Oh, cheers, Christian. Cheers, bro. Happy days. Adam, who's you like watching on YouTube? Right, who am I? Yeah, this is quite an interesting subject. We could go through, couldn't we, while we're here? Yeah, we can show you, because all I've got to do is go on my homepage, and then we'll go through, can't we? So we get rid of me. It's not all about me. It's all about me. Well, we just go to my homepage. We will see. Oh, there you go. All my subscriptions. We can go through it. There we go. Top of the list. IFL, the MTK Kugan Cassius thing. Sky Sports Boxing, BT Sport, BT Boxing, Calder, Sam Calder. Brilliant inspiration for filming. Doing all your filming, your editing, drone shots, and that gave me a load of brilliant ideas. Obviously, when you're watching it, you've still got to build the videos yourself. But he's a very talented bloke called Cold. Think Media, one of these channels which helps you with just teach you how to do your thumbnails and how to get things like this. They tell you about buying mics and what mic to buy for clear clarity and all that, like the easy stuff, plug in and play stuff. They talk about all that and different ways, how to get more viewers, how to live stream. And Younger is one of the tunes, the people who I listen to, music. Yeah, he's really, really good. Does loads of loop pedal stuff. Quite intuitive. So yeah, I like that. So yeah, there we go. That's what I watch. That's what I watch. Whilst I'm watching YouTube. I watched something called Gymkhana with Ken Block on Prime. That was absolutely superb. That was really, really good. Jamie Martin, we need Big Charlie on the call, Adam. No, I'm not going to do it again tonight. Sunday night, it's 10 to 9. He's got to get off work in the morning, wherever he's going. Even Whip Mutt. Yeah, you know, Matty. Oi, Craig, how you doing, bro? I'll see you here, man. Matty, any beer, pal? Yeah, give Charlie a bell. Nah, I'm not going to ring up Charlie. W Rose is king for me, my old mate. Yeah, W Rose are good trails. Matty, happy days. Have you ever worked for Ray Goody? No, I don't think I have. Never heard of Ray Goody, I don't think. No. I robbed B&Q for some Marshalltown string line. Funny enough, it's the bollocks. I don't like that Marshalltown stuff. Sometimes it's alright. As soon as it gets wet, it fluffs up too much and it just pops. Just snaps on a good pull. Boy is funny as fuck. Love you, brother. Go on, Christian. Up the Christian. Haha, media van. You'll be hanging out. You'll be hanging up the spoon. Yeah, that'd be good though, wouldn't it? If I could just go around and do lives everywhere. Everyone tune into it. What's he up to today? What's that mad tricky Bricky up to today? He's gone down here. What the hell's he doing there? Bang, little bed in the back. That's the beauty. I'm a single man at 40 years old. Yeah, the world is my oyster. I can do anything. Anything is possible. You know what I mean? Live cheap. Go around, do it all. Just make videos. Have fun. Oh, it'll be awesome, wouldn't it? Without ground workers, no other trades have much work. Absolutely, AP. You're correct there, mate. Without the groundy, mate, you can't get nothing out of the ground. Although, they did build houses many, many moons ago just on seashells. Muck straight on them. Adam, stick at it, mate. You're smashing it. Check out your other pages with links to tools where they earn some commission. Let's know. Yeah, man, if anyone's got any ideas of anybody who wants me to endorse any products or anything, because I'm getting a bit of a following now. But yeah, if anyone knows anyone who wants anything endorsing, let me know. Adam, you've got to ask, what is that orange thing behind you? TV. Don't look good for me. The orange thing. Oh, well, that thing there. Well, yeah, man. You mean that? That. That's a Hoover, bro. It's a Hoover. Oh, man, yeah, that does look proper dodgy, doesn't it? That looks proper dodgy. It looks like a dildo. Brilliant. Oh, dear. What firms have you worked for? I've worked for loads of them, mate. Balfour Beatties, McAlpine Lang, Bellway, Taylor Wimpey, Blaw's, David Wilson. Loads of them. Landmark, Kia, loads of them. I'm glad I give you life, bro, Matt Owl Media. Boom. Happy days, bro. Keep your chin up. Always keep your chin up. Never feel sad. Always try and be happy. Keep them cheeks up. All right, come on. Let's not mess around. Got this much vodka left in that bowl. I'm not putting all that in there. Measurement salad. Everyone's going to think I'm an alky. What are we saying? That's all right, isn't it? Feel like the cement. Here we go. 1 in 4. Bit like when you're doing your mix. 1 in 4, isn't it? You know what I mean? I don't think I've got enough coke to make that 1 in 4. Let's have a look. Oh, boom. That's it. That's the last drink. That's about 1 in 4, isn't it? Happy days. Always got to stay positive, people. Whatever happens. Yeah, I know we're going through a pandemic and that, and it's very cliche in it to say all this. Oh, yeah. Stay safe, wear your mask and all that lot. Speaking of which, I've ordered some masks as well. Tricky Bricky masks. 4 of them on order at the moment. And once they're out and about, I could order in 100 and then I could sell them really, really cheap. Because I don't want to make any money out of them at all, but we'll see what happens anyway. I'm gonna get a few anyway. If people like them when they see them, I might order 100 and that. I think they can do them for me for about £1 each. So if anyone wanted any masks, you know what I mean. If you don't, it doesn't matter. You know, I'm going to use them anyway eventually, especially like, if I got 100, I'm sure I'll use them over the next 6 months. Are you on your own full time, or will you be back with the lads soon? Mother's Tea Part. I'm not sure whether we'll get back together straight away. We'll have to see. I've always stay in contact. The beauty of being a subcontract bricklayer is you're never tied to anywhere or anyone, are you? You can jump around the place. You have to do what's right for yourself at the time. And at the moment, I feel passionate about doing this YouTube thing and bringing these videos to everybody in these live feeds and everything, and me doing all of this. Hi, look, I'm on there. Doing all this sort of stuff I'm really enjoying it, and I hope to grow even more and more. But we'll have to see. You know what I mean? I'm just going to stay humble and just keep on doing what I do, and just try and Madder. Look at that. My name backwards was Madder. You see that? Everyone's name backwards. Look. No, Nomies. Yiga. Gosh, we sound like Iraqi bricklayers. Oh, brilliant. What's this? Ordered some 2mm polycord off of eBay line just for sample, see what it's like. Yeah, man. I've seen that 2mm polycord on there. Let us know, Sid, what it's like, actually. Yeah, pucker. Feel like my man's the type of fella to get bad news, no matter how bad. Sorry, I'm no good at reading. I'm going to start again. Feels like my man's the type of fella to get bad news, no matter how bad, and give it happy days. Yeah, mate. Nothing will keep me down. Nothing. Every now and then I'll spit me dummy. I might spit me dummy, but it'll only be for a minute. I might chuck my trail down. Little board. Fuck. But yeah, won't take me long to have a smile back on my face. Do you like the Happy Mondays? Yeah, I like the Happy Mondays. Oh, you're a bit of a bez. Evening, Adam. This is from Bill. Sorry if I pronounced this wrong. McCorry. Evening, Adam. Hope you're well. I only started watching you a couple of weeks ago when you jacked the job. Old bricklayer told me years ago, bricklayers don't retire, they just die. Bill, that's brilliant saying that, isn't it? We don't retire, do we? We just keep on pushing on. Keep pushing on, bro. Superb. Right. How many? Got to get some bag if want to see you. Right. Got some bag if you want to see that on your channel, bud. Nah, you're right. I don't want any bag, mate. Hello, Maria. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm good. I'm having a nice evening, Sunday evening. Yeah, doing a live, chatting to people. We've got 171 people on here at the moment, which is really good. Hit the thumbs up, guys and girls. Anyone there, get them numbers up. We've got 119 so far. Let's see if we can get that up to 150, shall we? We're up to 120 now. Let's get the numbers up. That'd be really good. Right. No, Josh, I don't want to buy any. That Hoover, bro, looks like a schlong. I'll tell you what, Matt, it does. Watch Glenn Vassis, Adam. Yeah, I've had a little look at that Glenn Vassis, Adam. Yeah, I've had a little look at him. Look at his jobs. Ever worked for Taylor French? No, I don't think I've ever worked for Taylor French, George. I'm checking out, mate, but carry on this quality. Yeah, go on, son. Yeah, have a look. I'll endorse you, Adam, with some part lines, my cuz. Hi, Adam. What's the biggest wall you've ever worked on? Great Wall of China. I've done some massive garden walls, some really, really long garden walls, over 100 metre long ones that surround sites, things like that. Actually, me and Charlie were on one together, actually, a long one, on a Blore site in Colchester around the army. Separated the Merville barracks from a Blore site. Me, Charlie, and a few others. Dan Draper from Clacton. Yeah, we were working on one there. We smashed it through there. There was 6 meters between expansions, and we were just putting a scaffold board up, a 9-inch scaffold board up, and plumbing it up, and just pinning into the previous 6 meters expansion, both sides. It was like I think Charlie was at the end, and I was one side, and Dan Draper was the other. So it was 3 of us. I was going from an expansion, going that way, going forward. Dan was going backwards. I think he was left-handed bricklayer, so he was going forwards as well. And Charlie was doing just the end. Was working his way around the end. That was a few years back. God, yeah, mental. Happy days, fella. What are Taylor Wimpy like to work for? I didn't really work for them as such. I just subbed to a ganger. I weren't working to him for him direct. I just turned up and laid my bricks for him, really. But Taylor Wimpy seemed all right. They had a nice little cafe there on that site. That was all right. They seemed to treat the lads quite well. Have you flown the drone yet? Get Adam. Get you. I'll take it you say yet there. No, I haven't got it back up again. I was saying I got these. Look at these. See them? I don't know if I can. Is this an open packet? Let's open it up. I got these made. Carbon fibre. No. Carbon fibre propellers made for it. I've got sexes on that. I had to get a few made. Oh shit. Loads of them. Yeah, so they're going on. they're going to go on there before I do my flight. But again, it's because of the temperature at the moment, because it's so cold. I can't really get out and use it. I'm actually gagging to get up there and use the drone. But I just haven't really had a chance. I had no chance to get on there. Right, where we go now? Where we are? Iraqi brick, tricky bricky masks. Yeah. You got some of them Trail 99 tricky Mickey bricky face masks. I've got them on order. As soon as I get on, you'll see them. Don't you worry about that. They'll be in the videos. Did you ever do work for John Murphy? No, I've never worked for John Murphy. No, I've done stuff for Murphy's. Not sure I've. Keep up the YouTube. Me, Johnny, and Davey love the videos. Cheers, Matthew. Happy days. Lockdown make people go crazy and different stuff. Yeah, you know, man. Kevin Colt, you know. Matt, Iraqi bricklayers, oi oi. They're not backwards for us. Now you have from Jim Newlands. Now that you have escaped the sites, guarantee you won't ever go back to them. Private jobs all the way forward, mate. Yeah, you know, man. You know. Life's a circle. Great vids, mate. Yes. Yo. Happy days up there. There I am. Slashing away on the corner. No doubt there's so many people up there going, oh, look at him. He ain't got his bricks close enough. He's working out of a barrel. Why don't you bump it all out? I'm just working along and myself at my own pace, having fun. I bump out a few bricks. I lay a few. I knock up a gauge. I lay a gauge worth. I bump out a gauge worth of bricks. You know what I mean? Nice and chilled. Happy days. It's a long old life. You don't have to go flat out all the time. You know what I mean? And to be honest with you all, I don't know whether I've had the COVID or not yet. My ex had the COVID. I didn't get it. But I haven't been feeling myself recently, physically. I don't know whether I've just been burning the candle at both ends for a little while or what, I don't know. But sometimes you just need you don't need to go full bore 100% all the time, do you? Get your health right, and that vodka ain't going to help. But there we go. It's middle of winter as well. Hopefully when the sun comes out, I'll feel a bit better. Right, make sure you check out the video. Justin Brown Primal video, perfect channel for creators. Oh, I'll have a look at that. Justin Brown's Primal channel. Oh, I think I've seen that Primal video. Yes, I have seen that. Stephen Alex, very good. Yeah, he is very good. Hi from Stoke, Simon Bloor. Yo, how you doing, Simon? Big up. Pow. Have a good weekend, fella. Happy days. From Josh Goldspink. I bumped into my old boss. This from Stephen Alex. I bumped into my old boss who taught me the other day. Still working. I said, how are you, Peter? He said, 84 next month. I'm still fast. Good old boy. Unbelievable, mate. 84, still slashing. Good old boy. Give a big shout out to the Big Mac. One to the Big Mac. Do you what? Andrew Wright, do you watch Charlie Collison? Yes, mate, Andrew. I don't know if you know. Yeah, I know Charlie. He was on my live the other night. We were on live together briefly. But yeah, I know Charlie, yeah. So yeah, I've seen his videos. I'm not answering that again. Do you like peanut butter sandwiches? Malcolm, love your drum work, pal. Have you ever considered hopping on different multi-trade company for a few years? Yeah, no. I prefer just doing what I know what I'm doing, I think. I don't think I have to be a multi-trader. Although if I was doing my own stuff, my own house, I'd do it all myself. So, but yeah, I'll turn my hand to anything. You know what I mean? Hopefully I can do varied stuff when I'm doing my building work, and now hopefully I'll get a variety of work. Because I do sparking as well. I know I'm doing my sparking. So I'd like to do some walls with some lighting in them. That's the sort of stuff I'd like to do. If someone was to say to me, look, Adam, there's a free role for you to go and build me a garden wall, blah, blah, blah. I say normally it would cost $3,000 to do it. There's $4,000 to do it. So you can actually put a bit of time and effort into it. then yeah, I'll build something really good. The only time you're really going to do that is for yourself, innit? Because everyone else wants it as cheap as possible. Happy days from Los Angeles. Robert Hallisey in Los Angeles. Bang. I can't believe I'm all the way over there on the west side of the United States of America. Bang. There you go. It is true. You can go global. I worked in a factory in Whitney, Oxfordshire, and there were 3,800 bricks per course. It was an 18-inch wall. Money. Oh, man, I reckon that was huge, Mal Jones. Jesus Christ. 3,800 bricks a course. That's a big one. Are you on day work on that job? Or are you just now on a price, mate? Yeah, I'm just on a price, mate. I've got a price to do the job. So I'm just floating around on it, doing little bits here and there at my leisure, really. I've done 2 full days on it. I've actually been there 2 full days, but the weather hasn't been good for me over there. And I've just been doing it at my leisure, really. Dying in between the rain clouds and the cold, and doing it when I can do it. And if I did a load of the low stuff, my back started hurting, so I called it. You know what I mean? So I've got a price to do it. So right, happy days. Robert Halsey, you're the bad bricky. Us bricks in Cork City are better. Robert Halsey, you're a bad bricky. Us bricks in Cork City are better. John Hornibrook. Oh, the boys from Cork City. Oh, yeah. Where the girls are so pretty. Kevin Barry. Shot down with the brigand. Kevin Barry shot down from every wall. Give us back a potatoes. Oh, you boys down there in South Ireland. Yeah, you really hate us English boys, don't you? I know quite a few Irish boys, actually. I've got a good affiliation with a lot of you boys from Cork. Well, actually, Meal, down there in the Meal, the Cork City. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. You're not like the boys in Dubs. The Dubs boys are more Jesus, aren't you? But down there in the Cork, oh, Jesus Christ almighty, fuck, hell. I like Cork boys. It's good down there. You don't like the Kerry boys, do you? Cork and Kerry don't get on. God, what did I say? I'll do some Gaelic for you. Corné de Felta. Huh? Corné de Felta. There's 1,000 welcomes, I believe, in Gaelic. Or Horisha Macarish. Horisha Macarish, I believe, is get on with it. Or get the fuck on with it. Horisha Macarish. There you go. Got a bit of Celt in me. Cheers for reading my. No worries, Bill. Happy days, bro. Stop eating those burgers and pasties. Eat like Charlie C. I don't know what Charlie eats. Essex Bricky, now working in Yorkshire. Oi, oi. Go on, Chow. Oh, you're up there in North Yorkshire. You went the wrong way. Must be cold up there. I used to be a bricky this is life's a cycle. I used to be a bricky 25 years ago. Last year I built a retaining wall, garden wall, patio. I'll tell you, it brought back memories. Yeah, mate. Nice to go and do things again, isn't it? If you've done it before in the past and then go back to it, sometimes you think, oh God, I'm glad I gave this up. James Portier, working tomorrow? Nah, nothing tomorrow, mate. It's too cold. Ever try plastering? Yes, I did once, and it was an abortion, so I'll never do it again, unless I'm taught. I tried it off my own steam, couldn't knock the gear up right. What do you think about footprint tools? From Jamie Martin. Footprint tools, I love the pins. Footprint pins, but that's it. That's the only thing I'll buy from Footprint. I think they make the best pins, line pins. Other than that, that's it. That's all I buy from them. What we got now? George Pitu, you are quite a fast brickie, good worker. Thank you, mate. Yeah, I can be quite quick. Do you know what? I haven't actually done a video of me actually slashing, going for it. I've never actually done one of me going proper at it. I don't know whether I would or not. I don't know. No, love the mic and camera setup, mate. Looks so professional. Cheers, man. Yeah, it's good. I say I've got this one here as well. Look, I've got an arm here. Now I've got arms coming in. I can get another camera here. Set up on this one. Cameras everywhere. So if I do ever get any of my pals on here again, I've got this little one. These are Jobies. This is quite a cool little gadget. Notice how I got that, look. It's a tripod stand. It all bends around everywhere. Yeah, so I put me GoPro or whatever in there, and you can grip it onto anything. You know what I mean? If you're on a scaffold, you just tighten it up around it, or it just goes whatever direction. That's just a small one. You can get a bigger one as well. But this one here, this is a good little idea I had. That one's going to use. Hey. You got your camera. I can then put somebody. You know, I'll get someone on here. You know what I mean? They can be right there. Hello, how you doing? Boff. We can talk to them there, straight on the camera. So, you know, another sort of dentist around here, isn't it? Studioed up. It'd be good when I get a backdrop. I've got the TV on at the moment on my videos. So. What? How did I come across this channel? Well, I was so tuned, by the way. What are you doing in this live stream? I'm not really doing anything in this live stream, just chatting to everybody. Cat. Oh, there's Cat. Look, Cat. There you go. Look, Cat's just come on the old live stream. We were talking about her earlier, Cat. You were talked about earlier. Someone said you once put a video of a picture of a girl called Cat on here who gives a shout out. Did you ever hear from her? There we go on the stream there. Cat, have you lost weight, boy? Oi, oi. There are. See? There you go. Viewers are watching. One of the subscribers, Cat, she's on here now. You don't want to say anything to Cat? She's right on there now. Take a look at Neela brick trails. I've seen them Neela ones. Yeah, I saw them on them. Was it Andy? Andy puts on loads of stuff. And that Gaz Jewelry. They put on loads of stuff on there, and I've seen some good stuff. Good trails they put on there. So yeah, I've seen them in there. What sort of lad is Charlie? Yeah, it's right. Yeah, Kenny. Yeah, Carly's a good bloke. Yeah, he's a nice bloke. Fair play. I don't know much about electrics, but love doing all sorts of mainly chippy and get on with trowels, etc. Screeds, anything. Yeah, man. Well, best idiot. You know, bro. Got to do whatever you've got to do. You meet people along the way, didn't you? And it's always a pleasure to learn other trades and watch other trades work, I think. So, yeah, pick up everything you can. Use your brain as a sponge. Suck it all in. That's what I do. I think you need a bigger TV. That one's a bit small, lad, from Jamie Martin. Do you reckon? It is, isn't it? That's a 60, that one. I was thinking about getting the 70. Do you see the bracket that holds it up? Look. There, where is it? There. It's being held up by that. No, I'm joking. That's where my old one was. I had a 30-inch TV, and then I thought I'll get a bigger one. But it's good. It works well, doesn't it? Set up just right there, so everyone can see it in the background. We're actually working. This is from Steve and Alex. We're actually working tomorrow on a hand dig. That'll warm us up. Oh, God. I won't be doing that anymore. Get someone else to hand dig it. Last cycle. Got a porch to build on my house. Can't wait to throw in the trowel again. Can't wait to throw the trowel. And again. Yeah, man. Get on there. Get on there, bro. Get on there and get it up. Get a little porch up. Lovely old job.
Robert in Los Angeles is from Cork City as well. We think we actually know each other well. His company is flying. We had pints when he is home. Oh, that's good, man. Nice. I bet you getting the black stuff down there, didn't you? Lovely old job. Malk, how long you been bricking, Ed? I think I've got to the bottom of the questions. Oh my God, I have. I've been bricking since about 2006, 5, 6. Actually, on the trail laying, been doing building work and stuff since 2000, really, on and off. I was doing sparking before that, but when I was 20, I started doing building work and that. I've always been in amongst the game ever since from there. Last cycle, how far away from Kelvedon are you? I don't know, 10 minutes? 10, 15? Nah, more than actually. 25 minutes, I suppose. 25 minutes, not long. Not long for me to get a Kelvedon bar. Hang on, 1985, mate. 1985? Christ, 1985. I was 5 years old then. Hi, Adam. Can you give my daughter Daisy a shout? I love the show. James Meadowcroft. Hi, baby Daisy. How you doing, Daisy? Boom. What a lovely name, Daisy. That is really nice. Look at me, searching for some roach in my drawer. Sorry, Daisy. Hang on. That sounds really bad, doesn't it? Daisy, happy days. Hope you enjoy the shows, Daisy. I have daughters as well, and 2 of my daughters are named after flowers. One is Rosie and one is Lily. So there you go. You're Daisy, and actually I've got a niece who's called Poppy. So if you're ever all at a party together, you'd be a bunch of flowers, wouldn't you? Oh, brilliant. Shout out Jack Turnell and myself and Patrick Smith. Jack and Patrick, how you doing? Keep it real, bro. Yeah, man. Hope you're all good. Hope you're all good. Stay cool. Sleep in the fridge. Never feel like you're alone. Always feel happy. Always stay positive. Always keep a smile on your face. Even if you do feel down, there's always someone there. What else we got on here? Absolute or Smirnoff? I prefer the Absolute, actually. Absolute's a much better vodka, I think. No one saw that. Let's just put that little thing back up there. Yeah, let's. I definitely prefer Absolute to Smirnoff. World's best idiot. I really want to learn many trades too. Yeah, it's good, man. It's nice to be able to do all sorts of things. The only real trade I haven't really had a go at is plumbing. I've done the rest really. I'm pretty confident I can do every part of the build other than the plumbing. Well, and the plastering. That's something I've got to practice at, but I'm pretty sure I can get it. Right, where are we on these? What's your thought on the ICF houses? As to what's that? What's your thoughts on ICF houses as to standard block? What's ICF? Sorry, Kenny MCG. ICF. You mean timber frame? Is it all? I don't know. Hit me with another comment, a little bit more explanation, bro. I don't get it. I don't know what ICF is, bro. I'm sorry. Are you going to get back on the sites or stick to privates? I'm going to do privates for as long as I can, mate. Yeah. Right, let's get back on to right. Play to you, good bloke. Yo, cheers, bro. Did you watch McGregor last night? Shout. Should he retire? Do you know what? I'm a little bit like, oh yeah. You know what? McGregor made out a little bit. He's not been the same since that Khabib fight. He really ain't. He was off the card there. He was off his nut. I don't care what anyone says. He was off his nut. Whatever he's been up to. When he had that little altercation in Ireland, and he's had a few dramas through his life, he's going through a dark place at the moment. He's certainly not winning his fights. He's not the Conor McGregor of old, that's for sure. Has he got too old for it? Yeah, I don't know. Has he been found out? I don't know. Some people have been proved, but he hasn't. He beat Donald Cerrone, but I think that was lucky. I don't know what's next for Conor McGregor. He's certainly rich enough to retire. Depends what his spending habits are like, though. You see, Mike Tyson, he done 100 million, hundreds of millions, and he was bankrupt. They've all been there and done it, earned all this money, and it just goes. You've got to be clever with it, ain't you? I mean, me, I'll just buy a few places around the world and just float around them. If I had 100 million, I'd buy a couple of 500 grand pads, different various places around the world, live off the interest and just fly to them. Just live there. Just go there and live there, pay the bills because the interest would pay for it all. You know what I mean? Document it. Make a, I don't know, do something, do some little job alongside to just keep an income, make a few investments. And you're away, ain't you? You can live happily for the rest of your life. Not having to worry about getting up and swinging a trailer around. Oi, when you're back on the wall, guys, from Top Hard on the trail, I'm going to get back down there. I don't think I'm going to go down there tomorrow because of the weather. I think it's going to be too cold. So I'll get that back there on Tuesday and crack on with it then. And then when the garden wall's finished, that's part of a contract complete, so I get some money. Mate, I can't believe how sites have got so fussy now. What a difference from yesteryear. Yeah, you know, life's a cycle. Absolutely, mate. It's not like what it used to be. I love sites of old. If you go with a smaller developer, one that does 4 or 5 on a plot, it's a lot more relaxed than what you see on big sites now. Off to bed now, Ad. On a promise. Go on, Malk. Oi, give her one from the Tricky Prickies. Good luck to you, mate. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you get a shaky leg. Make sure the old pet dog ain't around. You don't want him sniffing your nuts. Happy days. Right, where are we? Good hairstyle. Do you like that? The hair's up tonight, isn't it? There was polystyrene inner outer layers, poor concrete in the middle. American Gangster. Charlie was on the Charlie the other night. No, I don't think he was. I really don't think he was. I think he was just pissed. To be honest with you, I've known Charlie a while, and I don't believe he was doing gear. You know he was doing gear. Nah, I don't believe it. AstroTurf or grass? AstroTurf. Brilliant, Bill. Brilliant. West Ham fans gas. Top chow on all timber frames all day. Yeah, I do like not having to mess around with blocks. It's nice, isn't it? But I don't know. A lot of scaffold around the place, isn't there? If you've got a nice clean one, you ain't got all that scaffolding around you. You can get on them. They're all right. Someone's on our wall. Look behind you. Hey? Someone's on our wall. Look behind you. That's me. Charlie, I'm on the piss. Yeah. Charlie's a bad sniffhead. No, he's not. I don't think he is. Mate, I'm signing off now. Stay safe. I've had COVID recently. It's shit. It really is. Can't wait to see some more vids. Cheers, Life Cycle. Take care, bro. Yeah, so anyone else who's on there at the moment, hit that thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up on the old on the screen there. There's 166 of you who are on here at the moment. So if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. Let's get them numbers up a little bit. That'd be wicked. Yeah, well done, guys. A few more on there. That's superb. He sniffed out of his head. That's why he's so fast. Nah, he's not. He really ain't. Love it. Yeah, plasterers here. Best idiot. Love it. Right, guys and girls. I'm going to call it a day now on this live. The hair is bad. I know. Glad to chat to you all tonight. It's been nice. Yeah, definitely, Sid. Spot on, mate. Oh, no, look, all there. I'll carry on then. I've got a load more things coming. Right. Sid. Yes, mate. Yeah, we'll definitely have a pint. Happy days. Good man. All the best. Happy days off. Do some editing. Yeah, I will do some editing. I've got a couple of things I want to. I'll probably do a nice little entrance segment to my next video. If I've got a day off. If it's all snowy around everywhere, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Might get a drone out and do a nice segment for the introduction for the next video. That's what I might do tomorrow. Brendan Schofield, he said you're a shitty bricky. Yeah, I love it. Your class, mate. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, big dog. Hope you're well, bro. Peter, all these superstars blow millions. Need to get a proper job like us, bricks. Appreciate the money they earn. You know, mate. You're a good man, lads. Cheers from lads. Lad builders. Happy days. Bricky 1000 thumbs up. Mate, happy days. Night night, Adam. A lot easier plastering today than it was years ago. Nice one, Adam. Cheers, mate. Have a good week. Only joking. From Brendan. Been watching. Yeah, big class, mate. In the trade. Class 2 tipper. Nice one, big dog. Take care, bro. YTDC UK drinkers support. Top lads like you. Top tradesmen. Yes, man. I'll have a little look at that. That's British. Best dude. YTDC UK drinkers. I'll have a little look at that, bro. Happy days. John Hodges. All dot and dab and skimming. Welcome, top lad. Would you enter SpecMex 500, Adam? Yeah, I'd love to go on there. Just to do the vlog. See all the trails. That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? How about that? How about everyone sponsors me to get me into it? That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? If everyone sponsors me up and says, this geezer from England, the next big thing, we go over there and we smash the Spec 500, come back with an old American truck. That'd be brilliant. There's Bruno. Bruno's on. Oi, Bruno. How are you, big man? Rob, I hope you're Adam. I'm late. Yeah, there's been loads. We've been going for an hour and 45 now. That bar, I'll sponsor you. Boom. The North. Philip Blowers. I take it easy too, mate. Look up yourself. Keep doing the vids going. Cheers, big dog. Yeah, I'll try, mate. I'll be your hottie for it. Yeah, boy. I'm good, pal. Nice one, Bruno. Can't imagine Rashcam on the Spec site. Rashcam. I can't wait to do Rashcam again. Or whoever it's going to be. Whoever the next hottie's going to be. They get when they have their interview, they're getting taught how to use the old headpiece for Rashcam. Brilliant. Right, guys and girls, listen, I've bored you enough. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in tonight. We've had loads of viewers. I've been on for an hour and 45 minutes. I hope you've all enjoyed it. I've just been babbling shit, but I've enjoyed it, and I hope you've all enjoyed it as well. Don't mind the cork fella, Adam. They're full of baloney. I'm not worried about the cork fellas. They're all good. Peace, brother. Cheers, boys. Hope you're all well. Come work up Manchester. I'd love to come on Manchester sometimes. Do you know what? You never know. You never know. If things go right, I might have a little bit of time where I can, if boys can just do me, if I can come up and do a day's work on different sites all around the country, that would be good. I'll be happy to drive around the country, do a day's work with all different people. Just give me day work for it, but I'll get to film. Then I can show all the different people all around the country and how they do it. Now that'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? I could float around the place. That could be a good fun. But there we go. Anyway, guys, on that note, I'm going to call it a night. There we go. What we got in here? Look. Oh, that was being me back when I was on site. As always, £10 an hour. £10 an hour. Come on, son. Depends what you're cooking. Depends what the missus is cooking. If I'm keeping on the couch, that would be good, wouldn't it? If I could float around the place. We'll see. We'll see. It's a bit hard, but Josh Goldspink, Old's Cone. See you tomorrow. Old's Cone. Yeah. I don't think the boys are going to be over there. If you know the boys over there, you know Simon and Gary. Ask them if they're wearing their tricky bricky high vis. Lovely old job. Stevie G. Sorry I missed you, mate. Oh, Stevie G. Oh, mate. Well, they are. Right at the end of the live, you've got yourself a shout out. So there you go. Give yourself some tricky bricky points for tuning in right at the end and hit the thumbs up. Bang. Everyone hit that. PB, tricky brickies. Boom. He's there at the end. Oh, look, some of the classics are coming in. Right at the end, it inclines me to carry on, but I'm busting for a piss. Do you know what? I'm going to go on. I'm going to go on for another 15 minutes. So let me go to the toilet. God. Oi, oi. Guess who's back? Back again. Hey, he's still here. I only got there last week, bud. Oh, did you? Oh, well, you might see some of the boys over there. John Hodges. Yo. That's you, Stu and Charlie then. What's that? What going to America? Another vodka for you, my lad. Let's have it. PB, hope you wash your hands. Yeah, I did, man. I did. I'll tell you what, right? Now look at this stuff. Oh, this stuff, look. Right, I got this out of Lidl the other day. Tell you what, right? You're an old boy. I'm an old boy now. Look at that, look. Daily. I'll give some of that. I know it's not. I've washed my hands, but it's just moisturiser. I'll rub it in. Try and get me young looking. Really good, that. Smells really nice and all. Need to start selling tricky bricky jackets. Yeah, Jason, yeah. Well, do you know what? I've ordered a load of merch the other day, and I've already donated to Lee Milne. He's getting one of the tricky bricky t-shirts. I'm giving it to him because he's the first person who ever donated any money to me on a live feed, and he donated me a tenner. So I was like, wow. So he got himself a free tricky bricky t-shirt for that. So yeah, he led the way with the old sending me some dough. That was weird. I've never had that before, and I felt really humbled by it. But yeah, so top drawer. Right, yeah. So if I do get hoodies going, then right, what I'm going to do then, I'm going to do ones. This is going to sound really vain, yeah. But if I'm going to do a hoodie, I want it to be a funny hoodie. Right, I don't want it to be just like the run of the mill, just tricky bricky bricklaying. But it's got to be funny because I've got a bit of a catchphrase. There's a few catchphrases now, isn't there? What we got? We got the lovely old job. I do like the lovely old job and the happy days ones. So maybe I'll do a big picture of myself on the back going, lovely old job with the tricky brickies above it or something like that. Or the other option is, of course, like I was saying, I was chatting to a lady online, and she does art and stuff, and she does a lot of graffiti style stuff, so she might be able to make something good. Proper Towie boy. Yeah, I'm proper Essex lad. Proper Essex boy. If I was a bird, I'd have the tits and the teeth. As I'm a geezer, I've just got the teeth. Oh yeah. Yeah, PB, you know, mate, time for some FOD. We'll start calling you the Fonz. Oh, brilliant. No, we got to do something on that. Look. Was this the We're Leaving Site video? This one's hit 50,000 views. Can you believe that? I've had a video that's hit 50,000 views. It's been my greatest video of all time. I'm so like sort of dumbfounded by a video that's hit 50,000 views on my channel, and that's sort of what speared myself to go from 2,000 subscribers up to 3,000. I think I'm 3,200 odd now, and it's just climbing and climbing and climbing. So yeah, if you haven't already, ladies and gentlemen, I think most of you would have done if you're subscribers on this live feed. But if you haven't already, hit the subscribe and hit the like. But yeah, we've been going now for 1 hour 51 minutes on a Sunday evening. Worldwide subscribers as well. Yeah, absolutely, Robert. Yeah, 3,000 the next global now. It's a funny thing, like when you do YouTube videos, you get this segment of YouTube Studio, and it tells you where people are clicking like, where your subscribers are from. You get a list of all your subscribers and their names and everybody. It all comes up, you know. Yeah, some of the geographic. This of it. I've got loads. I've got a few in Australia, quite a few in America. I think I've got about 300 subscribers in America, predominantly from England. A few in Ireland, quite a few in Germany, Germany and Holland. Not many in France. A lot in the English-speaking parts of the world. South Africa, India, Thailand. But yeah, Scotland, Scotland, Wales. Yeah, Scotland are up there. I've got a few in Scotland, Northern Ireland and Ireland. Yeah, Wales. Yeah, it is. Yeah, right, John Hodges. Let's see how good your geography. Let's go for it then. What do you want to know? Geography. I'm pretty good at geography, if I'm honest. Bedtime for me. Look forward to your next one. Cheers, top hard on the trail. Take care, bro. Yeah, I know, mate. It's getting late now, isn't it? I was pushing it really when I said I was going to go to 2 hours. It's getting to near 10 o'clock now. But yeah, we've still got 117 people, 118 people watching, so it's still quite popular even at this time of night. But yeah, geography. Let's go for geography. Anyone wants to know any geography questions? Oh man. Germany, our Wiedersehen pet. Oi, oi. Lecken Sie kein Bimmel. Sprechen Sie Deutsch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Lecken Sie Bimmel, Arschloch. If you know Scotland, Scotland. Adam used the marshmallows. What's this? You ever thought about visiting the Philippines? Great, lovely place. Yeah, the Philippines, that'd be lovely. I'd love to go to the Philippines, Kevin 58. Yeah, I'd like to do the Philippines. I'd like to do actually Cambodia as well, Siem Reap, Phnom Penh. I'd love to do Vietnam as well. But so far, really, when I've gone Eastern, I've gone Thailand. Advice on tipping bricks, mate. Advice on tipping bricks. Don't tip them. Scrape the arse of the brick. I always level the arse of the brick with the trowel. So as I'm pushing it in, You know, if you see on here now that I use the arse of the trowel there, I'm making sure they're lined up with the trowel. I'm pushing the brick in at the arse with the trowel on the telly. And then I'm just pushing the top to the line at the same time. Then it stops all the hatching and the grinning. Maria, Adam used the moisturiser, laugh out loud. You don't. Yeah, got to keep myself looking young, ain't I? Scotland, top class, Adam. You know Stevie won. My grandfather was Scottish. He was a Craig. You know. Here he is. Here's my old granddad. You know, big up. That's my nana and granddad there. Bless him, my poor granddad here, he passed away. He passed away last year. Not last year, year before. This is my nan. She's still pushing on now. She's nearly 90. If you go back to one of my early videos, it's little garden wall project. I was doing it for my nan. My man did it for my nan. And that's where me Bricklaying channel started hitting off. Because that got about 10,000 views. I was like, whee! Get on the bags, Adam. Driver, best jobs you've been on and the worst jobs you've been on. Best job I've been on. There's been loads of good jobs and there's been loads of shitters. I've had some right shitters. Shitter ones I don't like to think about, if I'm honest. I just move away from them. Get them out of my head as quick as I can. EMC, get on the bags, Adam. Nah, you're right. Adam, you legend. Random question. If you could meet anyone, past, present, who would it be? Love your vids, bro. Oh, that's a hard question, isn't it? It'd be someone. Do you know what? I'd like to meet somebody really inspirational. Inspirational. Most famous people, past and present. That's a hard one. Do you know what I would like to meet? David Jason. I'd like to meet David Jason. I reckon he's quite a wise man. And another one I'd like to meet is Attenborough. Quite a wise man. I'd like to meet Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook founder. I'd like to pick his brain. I'd like to pick Joe Rogan's brain. I'd like to pick Elon Musk's brain. Not that interested in Trump, if I'm honest, about him. I'm sure there's a lot of people in China I'd like to chat to. Yeah. But influential people, I like to speak to people who I know have got a different view on life and something I might learn from, by having a sit-down conversation with someone. Sometimes I think you can learn better by sitting and chatting to someone more than you can off of any TV program or tutorial. Someone sat there in front of you chatting to you, I think you can take it in a lot better. So yeah. Yeah. That's the sort of people I'd like to meet up with. Also maybe someone in the sporting field. I'd like to have a chat with Eric Cantona. I think he could be quite an interesting character to have a pick at, have a little chat to. Yeah, he could be quite an interesting character to chat to, I think. All right. Have you ever done brickwork outside of England? Yeah, I did a couple of little walls in Thailand once, but not a lot. Nah, I'd love to go to Spain and do some villas. I can't believe you're still going. I can't either, mate. Top bloke. Trust me, mate. I'm going to go to bed. We are at the 2-hour mark now. Let's just get through these questions and then I'm going to shout it out. Top bloke. Thanks, mate. I'm an apprentice. I'll take that on board. Cheers, G Bricky. Sorry, mate. I was sounding really patronising. Thanks, mate. Yeah. Friend. I won't be like that at all, but yeah. That's how it just read to me quickly. Jordan Howard, new trail this year, mate. Oi, Jordan. Go on, son. Get on there, son. Do it. Where is Redditch? Redditch near Birmingham, innit? There you go, John. Redditch. Yeah, Birmingham way, innit? I think. off my head. Where's everyone based? We're in Blackpool. Blackpool, big shout out Blackpool. Up the big one. Up the B&Bs. Up the chips, gravy. I've never been to Blackpool. I'm really typecasting it there, and I'd love to go to Blackpool. That's something I would like to do. Yeah, mate. I'd like to come up there. Can you shout out D&O Brickwork? There you go. D&O Brickwork. Big shout out for the D&O. Mill, Jack Frost, big trumpet, get him on the trail. Up the trumpet. My mate used to call me trumpet because I was always blowing it. Not. Big Ronaldo on football. He's the man. CR7. You know, Mr. Milne. You know Lee. Pucker, mate. Pucker. Catch you on the next video, mate. Up the big one. Good lad. You must be smashed, Adam. Yeah, I'm quite tired now, but I'm getting there now. It's the last one. It's the last little drop. I'm going to get that damn Gregory pack. I'm still lying, though. That's sad, isn't it? Sitting there watching. Well, I'm not watching. I'll just put it in the background for you all. And I know that I can't get done for copyright if it's me. You know what I mean? The Mac. Well done, Adam. Redditch, about 8 miles out. There you go. Boom. Weren't far off, was I? Yeah, John, I will give you a little tip there. I'm pretty good at geography around the UK. For one reason, I did van driving in the recession. I was driving around everywhere, all around the UK. Every day I was somewhere else. The Mac. Your opinion on the best and worst brickies on YouTube, excluding yourself. Oh, God. Right. Best bricklayers. It's a wide variant of what style of bricklayer. If you want the ultimate bricklayer, if you want something built, one off, and it needs all the stuff doing, all the brain work and all that lot. A lot of people are going to say, a lot of people are going to go, oh, Charlie, Stu and all that lot. But I don't think there's one man better on YouTube to build anything than Rob Songer. It's saying Rob Songer, I don't know, I'm not trying to like myself to him in any way, but I'm going to. But I've got a very similar way of thinking to him. I prefer to build things like that. I like using my brain to build something. It's not just Lego. It's not just brick after brick after brick. Knowing how to cut a brick to size, a clean, nice brick, cutting them and building something from scratch. All the fancy brickwork, that's the skill. So for me, the best bricklayer is Rob Songer on the YouTube. Different things. Someone who's quite intuitive. Someone who's got a lot of good ideas. I'm especially impressed with how to finish 13-inch piers, because we all know you can't just lay brick soldiered on them, so they don't work. Stuart Compton's brilliant at that sort of stuff, and he's quite intuitive with different things and different patterns, pattern brickwork and cutting bricks and all that lot. But some of it to me looks a bit busy. He did a big wall thing, and it's all this, that, the other. Looks like the underground map of London Underground map. And to be honest, it just looks a mess if I'm looking at it. It looks too hectic. But it's just showing the different skills and the different cuts and different this and that, what you can do with brickwork. I preferred some of his other stuff when he did brick built benches, and he did a curved radius that stepped out as well, went from 13-inch down to 9, I think. As it's went around, that sort of stuff I thought was a lot better from Stuart. And Charlie will teach you exactly how to make money on site. So that's the way I view them all. Yeah. And me, add over here, the tricky bricky, I'm the entertainer. Ooh, jazz hands. I'm just trying to be the entertaining bricklayer, the one that's going to make you have a laugh. You're going to learn a few things from me, but I'm not trying to big myself up as the best bricklayer in the world. I never have done, and I never will do. I know I'm quick. I'm quick compared to a lot. I know what I'm doing. And I know there's nothing I can't build out of brick if I think about it. I will figure it out, you know what I mean? I know how to do it. If I picture it in my head, then yeah, I can do it. But yeah, I want to be an entertaining brickwork. You know what I mean? I don't know if the sort of format I've been doing with my shows or my episodes as such. I almost want to make it. Do you know what? I'd love it to make it like my brickwork show is a bit like the Chris Moore show. You know, if anyone sees that, the Chris Moore show, whether you love him or hate him, he's got a good format of how he works it. He's got a quiz in it. He's got this. He's got that. That's the sort of stuff I want to do. I want to make it entertaining for everybody. Bit of good music in the background. Show you a bit of the work. Show you what it's like. It's real. And a bit of my personal life as we're doing it. You know what I mean? So yeah, try and make it fun, and hopefully everyone enjoys it. You never know; it might take off. Right, here we go. Quickly on there. Right, back from there. Mac, what time you got to be up in the morning for Miss Chamberlain? I'm not up in the morning. Too cold tomorrow. Yeah, you know. Time for a bit of double OD. Yeah, you know, mate. Yeah, I'm going to have some food. You can lay Newtons, no bother in the snow. Charlie. Jay, the Belgian brickie. Rob Songer, top man. Jay's super talented. I'll have a look at Jay, the Belgian brickie. Elon Musk, yes, Adam. Yeah, you know. The Mac. Oi, you know, mate. Elon Musk is a funny man. I think he meant to say funny, but it says fanny on there. Ever done drywall in Yorkshire? No, I haven't. I'd love to do some drywall. I'd love to stack all that. That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? What makes a good bricklayer? Hard work, determination, using your brain. Good idea. Getting into the media side of things. Building game, not as good when you get older. Enjoy your videos, happy days. Cheers, Nastro. Yeah, you know, it was a sort of little brainchild to myself as well. As I was getting older, I'm not always going to be able to do bricklaying. So as I grow older, if I continue doing videos, which I'm endowed to do, yeah, you never know. You know, it could change the trade. So if all your brickies are on here, you might hate it later on in the years, a couple of years time if I'm not doing bricking. But you know, I'll always be doing something. I'll always be doing something interesting. Hopefully, anyway, keep you all entertained. That's the main thing. I just want to keep you entertained. Life is short. Live it and love it. Absolutely, mate. You know. Brilliant, mate. Love your channel, mate. And you're definitely an entertaining bricker. Bricky. Cheers, bro. Drywall is a Yorkshire joke. What is that then? Drywall is he? Oh, Adam, you're the best. Stevie One. Yeah. I like that. For being an apprentice, how long did it take you to go on price? Not long. But I was quick. How long? Maybe 3-4 years? Something like that. Couldn't have been much longer than that before I was on price. I went out by myself. Big up the Will Morris for saying ads. Go and do it by yourself. I did it. They would have done it if it weren't for Will telling me. Have you ever underpriced a job on your own and got your fingers burnt? Yeah, I have, mate. Yeah, a couple of times. But the only thing you ever kill on, I've never got my fingers burnt. The only thing that's taken a hit is my labour. I've had like 3 or 4 grand owed or something for labour, and then something else has happened. Whether I've been there for, I thought, oh yeah, 3 grand's worth of labour, and base it on 200 a day, for instance, see 15 days, and then running to 17, still 3 grand, isn't it? That's the only time I've ever been burnt, just by a couple of days for weather or whatever or things like that. Never really got burnt other than that. Oh well, I did get knocked on one job. Some prick. I built a porch for him, and he goes to me, "Oh yeah, it was this and that problem, blah 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 blah." And he tried to knock me on it. Well, he was a dickhead for that. But yeah, I've spoke about it before on the live. We go over it again. But I drove past it the other day. He told me, "Oh yeah, where to come down." This and that. Bullshit. I drove past there. It ain't changed. Dicks, mate. Can you give a shout out for Old Scully? Get well soon, mate. Steve Scolton. Old Scully. Get well soon, mate. Take care. How are you, bro? Stephen. Yo. Adam, do you live on your own? Yes, I live on my own. And do you have a missus in Thailand? I've got, yeah, well, I haven't really got missus as such in Thailand. I know a lot of girls in Thailand. So. Yeah. Yeah, I was sort of seeing a Thai bird in Thailand for a year. Yeah. And we did date, but I don't know whether I was married to her or not. I don't know. It's like a blessing. They're all on site for no words under the hats. It's a right pain in this weather. Yeah, it is, mate. Yeah, AP. Yeah, I bought this thing. It was a JSP hard hat liner. I've got one of them that clips into the hard hat and it goes in. If you've got a hoodie, don't put the hoodie up. But the hoodie sits rolled up on your neck, and then this thing comes down the back of your neck. It keeps that part warm. If you've got a hoodie, do it up tight around there, and then it comes down over your ears. It turns with your head. They're quite warm, actually. I was quite impressed by it. How did the Sterling spot boards holders get on? Yeah, they're really good, mate. They're really good. The muck board stands, they're really good. And as far as I know, Si and Gary and that are still using them. But yeah, they lasted from they were just going every time we just finished the flank. We'd move them around. At the end of the plot, we'd pallet them up, unslide them. Yeah, and they work really well. If anything, what I'd do is I'd spend a bit of time and I'd just use a sander along the edges just to make them a little bit less stickier. I'd give them an extra mil or so they slide in and out, because sometimes they get stuck a little bit tight. You go like, so I just need a little sand up so they move a bit smoother. But other than that, yeah, I'll just rush them out. If I'd done that, then they would have been absolutely 100%. So I reckon they're 95% brilliant. They haven't swelled like everyone said they would in the water and that. They've stayed good. So yeah, I'm really happy with them. I hope the boys are getting good use out of them. Adam, are you gonna get it on with Maria? Maria? No, I don't think so. I don't think so, John Woods. Maria does comment, didn't she? Yeah, John, Maria, someone's noticed your comments. Oh, bless her. I've asked Maria to send a photo in for a shout out, but she won't do it. Maria could be a man for all I know. I don't think she is, but you never know, do you? Internet's a funny old thing. HSE are very strict about the rules. Shame. Yeah, HSE are, mate. Health and safety. Adam, what makes a good labourer? Someone who listens. Someone who puts the bricks where you want them to. Someone that, when you ask them to do something, they do it and don't keep coming back and asking you the same thing. Quick learners. Quick learners are good labourers. Quick learners. Hungry lads. Ones that turn up make a good labourer. If you're not there, you're no good. So yeah. James Barnes, love your videos, mate. Top man, top bloke. Cheers, James. Happy days, mate. Hit the like, hit the thumbs up, guys and girls. Anyone who hasn't done it already, hit that thumbs up for me. That'll really help the old Analytica. That'd be superb. We're up to 172. There's another 2 on there. Well done, guys and girls. Boom. That's been good. Yeah, there's another one on there. That is good. Is JSP a hard hat liner? The thing you can see covering your ears in the vlogs? Yes, it is, mate. Yeah. I'll tell you what, AP. I'll show you it on the next video I do. I'll make a point of showing you what the liner's like and how it fits into my hard hat. It's in the back of my car. So when next time I go on site, when I open the boot up, I'll give you a little demo of what it's like. It's got a zip on it and that, and you can extend it down your neck and that. But yeah, it's quite a good little thing. I got given it by when I was working for AP. Well, subbing to APS. Brilliant firm, APS. I was subbing to them, and yeah, the site foreman gave me one, and yeah, I think it's brilliant. So yeah, cheers for that. Cheers for that, APS. Happy days. What happened to the squad then? Are you going to go you on your jack now then? Well, Stevie, I'm going to go by myself for a little while, mate. We'll see what happens. I'm sure we'll all bump into each other along this road of a career of bricklayers. We're all journeymen at the end of the day. Adam, you got a heart of gold, mate. What's the meaning behind them tattoos? Which ones? The tattoos, I've got loads of them. I got my Popeye on there because all my family are, a lot of my family were fishermen. I weren't a fisherman, but all of them were. So I got a Popeye on there. I got England on here. It's the Big Ben. It ain't the best tattoo. I had that done by a drunk Thai man with a bamboo. He done it with a bamboo cane, traditional Thai. Ding, ding, ding. So it ain't the neatest, that one, but it's Big Ben, that. And a timepiece. 1980, year I was born. That's a big battle scene on my arm. That's how I felt when my mum and dad split up. I got all my kids' names all over me. Lily, Rosie, Maddie and Austin, my 4 kids. On the back, I've got an owl. So I've got an eye in the back of my head. Like owls can look 360. So I've got eyes in the back of my head. I've got extreme on the back of my bottom of my back. So I used to do BMXing. Used to do extreme tricks and that, and tail whips and this, that, and the other. Tried to do backflips and 360s and all that on a BMX when I was a kid. Jumping downstairs, grinds, flips, vert ramps, trying to get air. Other tattoos on my legs. I've got a load of skull candy now. I've got a big tiger on my thigh. When I was in Thailand, a tiger. Yeah. I should get a Happy Days tattoo, shouldn't I? I've got that one on my arse. I've got your name on my arse. Your name written on my arse. Gordon, I've been away since 32 till I'm 51. Is it too late to return? Depends what you're doing, Gordon. 51 to go back. I wouldn't go on price at 51. I wouldn't start back on price. I'll go day work. You can get a nice little day work number for 180s, 190s. That'd be a touch, right? 51. Go back in. You ain't got to go too far. You ain't. Yeah, that's what I'd recommend. At 51, I'd recommend going on day work. I wouldn't start going back out on price in that 51 because I know how I'll feel. But then again, I'm a drunken smoker. I think my days are numbered. I don't think I've got many years left in me anyway. But not the way I drink vodka. But there we go. Right. How did you get into bricking, Toby Douglas? Do you know what? I was with my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law was living in Derby with my sister, and they were doing they were moving back to Essex, and they needed to get their place 60-minute makeover so they could rent it out. So I went up there and I did a bit of work, and my brother-in-law was working for a company. And I was out of work at the time. And he goes, "Oh yeah, we need labourer." I went, "Oh, I want labouring for him." And it weren't long. I was only there labouring for a couple of months, and then I was improving with them. Once I got good, before I even got good, I left. I went somewhere else, and I picked up a bit more of someone else, picked up a bit more of someone else. But as soon as I left that first one from improving, I just put myself out as a bricklayer. You know what I mean? I'd only been doing it 6 months. Well, I still learned, still did it. The Mac, what's the most you've earned in a week, bruv? Right, believe this one, yeah? The most I've earned in a week, bearing in mind, actually, I had to pay back something. I made a mistake on a house. I come out of a reveal. It was on a fog unit. I don't know if anyone knows what a fog unit is. Bricklayers in the world here who are watching know what a fog unit is. A fog unit is a flat over a garage. Yeah. So there was the front door. There was a reveal on the bottom. So there was the I think it was if I remember rightly, I think it was 1002 reveal. So it was like 4.5 bricks, 4.5 bricks to the reveal to the door. Then up it went. And then where the flat is above, there was a full height. You're up to 2-1 for your door, and then there was all sorts of stuff here. I think there was a bit of mezzanine going in, and then there was a bit what was block work, what was peg tile, and all this lot. Anyway, there's a lot going on, and I just looked at the drawing, and one side it was a handed drawing. One side the reveal from the garage door went straight up, but on the other side it was 100mm different. And I looked at it and it was a handed drawing, and I just presumed it was straight up in line with the door below, so I built it and it was 100mm out. No biggie. So anyway, I got pulled off of that, and I think they charged me. I think the subby charged. I only did that one lift on there, and then I moved off to do something else. Went somewhere else, another site, and they pulled me, and I think they charged me 100 quid, 150 quid on it. And that week that I earned 3 grand. I was just over 3 grand, and they took the 150 quid off, and it came in. I think I earned. I don't know. Should we have a look? It was nearly 3 grand. Nearly 3 grand in a week. Yeah, that's the best I've ever done. Nearly 3 grand 1 week. And that was on me out. It was me 1-on-1 with a hottie. Me and a hottie. And I think I'll give my hottie a bonus as well. Yeah, the best I've ever done is 3 grand, yeah. Maria, I'm not a man, Jesus. Oh, I don't think. I don't think you're a man. Oh, look, it's Maria. Oi, Maria. Now, Maria, look, Maria, you've got a fan club. Maria, listen, Maria, you've got you've got a bit of a fan club here. John Woods and Mr. Charlan. There you go. There's the fan club for you. I know Gary won. He talks about you highly as well. When we have our little tricky bricky thing, he goes, Maria. He goes, oh, Maria's on there again. Happy days. I think we need to see Maria, don't we? Maria, send the photo in. You can get your little fan club. You have been a loyal member, haven't you, for a while, Maria, as well. So if you do, actually, when I get my stickers and that through, when my stickers come through, I'll send you a couple of stickers. You send me your address, whatever, for email or whatever on the Tricky Bricky page or whatever. We'll send you out a couple of stickers. How about that? Happy days. Nice. Right, ladies and gentlemen, listen. I said I was only going to go to 2 hours, and then suddenly I've just blasted out. It's another 2 hour, 24-minute live. That is unbelievable. I will give you a look, mate. I will give you a look. Robert, happy days. Good stuff, man. Robert. Hi, Maria. Adam. Mate. Nice, bruv. I'll get there one day. See you later, mate. Take it easy. I hope you've all enjoyed it. Listen, I'm going to have one more fag and then I'm going to go to bed. Hope you've all been well. Stay safe, everyone. If you haven't already, hit that like and hit the subscribe. As always, stay cool, sleep in the fridge, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out. Sleep well. What's that? Why is there no bass flashing in the UK? Oh, geezer, I don't know. I don't know. You're too late. I'll have to answer that one on the next one. Sorry, Pedal Dog C5, but I'll catch that in the next one. Peace out. Hit that thumbs up before I go. Hit that thumbs up. We're on 184. I want to see that hit 200. Come on, 16 of you. Hit the thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up before I go. There we go. There's another couple. 12 more to go. 12 more to go. 12 more to go. Oh, we're at 92. 8 more to go. Is it going to hit that 200? Yeah, 4 more. This is brilliant. I love this. It's like a lottery. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. How much do I roughly earn a week now from Mr. Chan? Oh, I don't know. Someone's took one off. That's unbelievable. Oh, I don't know. I try and make me grand. I try and make me grand. Well done, people. It's gone up to 200. Now it's gone back down to 199. Oh man, that's sad. Oh please, you're gonna make a brother cry. Come on, there we go. Well done, guys and girls. Thank you very much. As always, love you all. Peace out. I'll catch you in the next one. Give me a bit of time. I'm gonna make some nice videos for you all. Yeah, pucker. Take one of the clowns. Love it. Boom. Love ya. Stay cool, everyone. See you soon. Ta-da.